protect your family and you may not even know about it. We're talking to a man right now. He's the guy who always says, the man who makes you pay, I'll make them pay, right? Tim Misny.
Thanks for having me. What a pleasure.
It's exciting to see you.
You know, it's great to be in this legal segment, but sometime you got to invite me back for your cooking segment.
I heard you love to cook.
It's an art form, isn't it?
Yeah. So
you can tell a lot about somebody when you start talking about cooking.
So you cook for your family?
All the time.
Yeah?
We can't get enough of it, yeah.
He showed me a beautiful picture of his family, and I got to tell you, you have a lovely family.
I'm very fortunate. Yes, you know, actually I TiVo your cooking segments, believe it or not. And I'm not kidding.
That's right. I want to make you pay.
Okay.
Here we go. Hey, I love that slogan. You've got it going on, and today we're going to talk a little bit about automobile insurance.
Yes.
And it's one of those things like you sign up, you have automobile insurance, but maybe you don't have what you're supposed to have.
Right. I tell you, the vast majority of people who get involved in accidents really don't know about their coverage.
Right. Until you get in an accident.
Myself included. I mean, whether I have rental or not. But let me lay it out for you. I would say 50% of the people driving around Cleveland, David, believe it or not, do not have automobile insurance coverage, have no coverage whatsoever.
Not at all.
50%, okay? And I'd say 25% have liability coverage, which, as you know, means it covers them if they are involved in an accident. There's no uninsured, so if the person who causes the accident hurts them and they don't have insurance, they can't bring an uninsured motorist claim. So liability only covers them. Usually it's for minimal policies, okay, like $25,000. And I would say 25%, the remaining 25% have what's called full coverage, uninsured, underinsured motorist policy. The problem with those policies is that they're usually limited to $100,000. Now, if somebody's hurt bad in an accident, the medical bills are going to be far in excess.
100,000 maybe.
Easy. Blink, it's 100,000. There's an animal out there called an umbrella policy. Your insurance agents don't tell you about it because that's where insurance companies get hit hard, have to pay out big bucks on an umbrella coverage. Now, an umbrella coverage will cost you a couple $100,000 a year, and it provides $1 million increments above your existing policy. So it goes from $1 million, $2 million, $3 million, $4 million, $5 million.
So how much would that cost you a year to buy that?
Maybe $400,000 or $500.
Right.
Which is nothing. And your agent is going to try to sell you things for rental coverage, medical payment that you'll never need or use, and that costs you even more than that. So my advice to your viewers is to make a call to your insurance agent and talk to them about buying an umbrella policy that goes all over your existing policy, and it's a couple $100,000 a year, and give you great coverage if in the event something bad happens.
So on one hand, we're talking about people who don't have any insurance. Then we talk about people who are like, they may even be well-heeled, well-to-do, but they don't have enough insurance in case they have a problem. Right. And they're the ones that should be seeking this umbrella coverage.
Exactly. I recently represented a pharmacist whose daughter was involved in a horrific accident. And I asked him if he had an umbrella coverage. He said, "You mean like an umbrella when it rains?"
Yeah, right.
And I said, "Well,
sorta."
Thank you. And I said, "How long have you had your insurance agent?" And he said, "I've had him for 25 years. And I said, "He's never mentioned an umbrella coverage. You got to make that call. It'll be the best call you ever make."
Probably, if you haven't talked to your insurance agent about your coverage for 25 years, you should be learning something new because you're either paying too much or you don't have enough coverage.
Exactly right. Yeah, because accidents happen, we know that.
If we don't get this umbrella coverage, it's going to be hard for you to make them pay.
Impossible. Impossible to compensate people for their lost wages, for their medical bills, et cetera. Yeah.
It's terrific. Well, you do a nice job.
Thank you.
So when are you going to come on and cook?
Anytime you want me.
Okay.
I have a couple great recipes that I think your viewers would love, and it'd be a blast cooking with you, man. I would really enjoy that.
Fun.
It would.
Great
Thank you, my friend. Thanks for having me.
Thank you very much. Okay, hey, still to come on New Day Cleveland, all the books you need to help keep that New Year's resolution.